Okay, everyone, now we start with SA 260. This is communicating with those charged with governance. Super simple standard, okay? Unnecessarily don't make it complicated. Very, very basic, very, very simple. And I hope you get this standard in one go. This chart that you see, that is the standard. That's it, okay? Now, content of course is there, but even if you do this chart and then read the content, you will find it very, very simple, okay? So chart is holistic means covers all the points very nicely, okay? Let's start this here. First, why is communication important between the auditor and the TCWG? Why is it important? Communication is important because it helps the auditor to you means understand the matter, understand any matter in relation to audit. He gets a good perspective from the TCWG. Second, it is something that the auditor can use to gather information, to obtain information from the TCWG. Also, see, when you discuss with the TCWG, you come to know whether they are aware of the financial reporting process or not. It is important for them to have, they are sitting at the top, but many a times it may so happen that the TCWG is not aware of the financial reporting process also. So the auditor will come to know whether TCWG oversee the financial reporting process or not. So we have a code here called UNI oversee financial reporting. Very simple. This is question number 1. Question number 2. Who are TCWG? The TCWG are nothing but Sai Baba. So our code is Sai Baba. In that we don't need Baba, we only need Sai. What is Sai? They are those who are involved in the strategic direction of the company. They give the strategic direction to the company regarding what goals to achieve. If something goes wrong in the company, they are the person who are accountable, and their work ideally should include the overseeing of the financial reporting process. Very, very comfortable till here. Simple to understand this part here. Next, question number 3. What are the objectives of the auditor regarding communicating with those charged with governance, regarding this standard? Okay. So the first objective of the auditor is very simple. It is ensure that clear communication is there. Clear. Regarding what? Regarding the responsibilities of the auditor, RE, regarding the scope and timing of audit, planned scope and timing of the audit. What are we planning to check? When are we planning to check? Just to give an overview to the TCWG. Just to tell them, see, by this date we may complete our audit. By this day we may give our audit report. By this day 50% of audit should get over. Like that. That is basically your responsibilities, planned scope and timing. You are informing the TCWG. So our code is the rest, that is responsibilities, scope and timing. Now when you communicate, you expect that they will also communicate. So we want a two-way communication. Now when we communicate, what do we need? We want to obtain information. So see, obtain relevant information. And we will give our observation to them. Whatever we observe in the company, we will inform the TCWG. So provide timely observation regarding SIR. So you have given a code there called SIR. SIR means significant and relevant matters. Very, very simple. Basic area. Super easy. Okay. So question number 1 we saw was why is communication important? Question number 2, who are TCWG? Question number 3, objectives of SA 260. Now question number 4, let's see. Matters to be communicated. Tell me, matters to be communicated. So which matters should be communicated? Let's see. First they are given there regarding auditor responsibilities, and second regarding significant findings. So we have A and B. So regarding auditor responsibility, what do you inform? You informed about Mera Kaam. Mera Kaam means auditor's job. And you also remind them of Tera Kaam. Tera Kaam means what their job is. So we have 2 points here. You can see communicate Mera Kaam, communicate Tera Kaam. Now Mera Kaam means what? Mera Kaam means I will tell the TCWG, see, my job is to reach the reasonable assurance level and to report as per the standards on auditing. That is my job. What is their job? Their job is to ensure that they comply with accounting standards and they make the accounts properly. Just because auditor is there to check doesn't mean that they don't make the accounts properly. They cannot say, oh, auditors, you will check us and tell us the mistakes. No. So even if you make mistake, it's okay. That should not be the attitude. We want them to make the accounts properly so that it is easier for us to also check. So we'll communicate mera kaam, auditor's kaam, and we'll also remind them of tera kaam. Comfortable till here? Next, we will communicate our planned scope and timing of audit also with the TCWG. Very, very simple, very, very easy, super easy. Next, significant findings is the B part. I feel this part is very, very important. So this B part, please ensure that you are marking it as star. Very, very important. Significant findings. Now, what are the significant findings in relation to SA 260? Super easy, very simple. First is we'll communicate significant qualitative aspects. Significant qualitative aspects. That will include what? Remember a code called PAID. P square ED. P square ED. We'll communicate with them our practice. We'll communicate with them and we'll want to know the information regarding any significant practices, some changes have happened or not. Practices means, let's say, for some reason or the other, they are maintaining accounts on cash basis. So we are wondering why not accrual basis. Next is regarding accounting policies, regarding estimates or disclosures. Regarding this, if we find something, we'll communicate with them and we'll hopefully receive a response from them. Next, any significant difficulty that you are having in auditing, any difficulty. The management is not giving the information to us on time. The information is given to us so late, it is very close to the audit report date. All these things we can inform the TCWG. Significant matters that we have discussed with the management. So the matter is so significant that we have already told the management and we feel that we should tell the TCWG also. Written representation that the auditor has requested but still not received. If I have requested a written representation but the management is not providing that to me, then this matter I'll inform the TCWG. Circumstances that affect the form and content of the audit report. Form and content means what? Whenever we are giving a qualified opinion, adverse opinion, disclaimer of opinion, basically modified opinion. Should we discuss the matter once with TCWG? The answer is yes. And finally, your favorite point in the world, other significant matters. Your favorite point. Sir, half mark we are getting for free. So we'll write that. So these other significant matters. Are you there with me? Yes or no? Okay. That completes this answer. This is 4B. Last question, that is in relation to listed entities. Question number 5. See here, question number 5. In relation to listed entities, which matter should we communicate? There is a code here you can see here called Iyer. E means ethical requirements including independence, we should communicate. All relationships and other matters we should communicate. Suppose a related party of the auditor's firm is doing some work with the company. In that case, we should inform the TCWG beforehand. See, this relation is there. You have appointed them as, let's say, maintaining the accounts of the company. So you are appointing us as auditors. We just want to inform you that they are related parties. Ideally, you should not accept such work because you know section 144. So some matters which are dicey, in which controversial things can happen, you should inform the TCWG. Okay. Last is R. R is regarding any other related safeguards. We can inform the TCWG that, see, we have taken a declaration from all our audit team members that whether they are holding shares in the company or not, the declaration we are having in place, or in one way or the other, are they related to the company, we have taken a declaration from them. That is a related safeguard from our side for our team members that we have taken, that will inform the TCWG. So ethical requirements including independence, all relationships and other matters, and the third point is related safeguards. Are you guys there with me? Yes or no? Comfortable till here? That completes this part. Easy? Simple to understand this part here?